Street. An extra attendant goes in there. Gates open, they're underway. Big Angel began with them. Zinferno might have been about a length slow out of the gates. Barely a challenge. Supreme Fighter hunting through. Camp Cove's handy. Bourbon Street's up there, as is Mrs. Murphy. So they're the front five passing the post. And they were followed by Big Angel. Out widest is Bumper Bar, very wide on this first turn. The Beehive and Grey Lord back close to the fence, and then Commander Fights Inferno. Kiev Prince is the last one. Bumper Bar still 4 wide here out by the 1400 as they try to sort their order out, where Bourbon Street had a narrow lead from Mrs. Murphy, Bumper Bar, and back along the inside Supreme Fighter. A length away in 5th place is Barely a Challenge, and then Camp Cove, who's nestled midfield. Big Angel 3 wide there, and then Grey Lord with the Beehive, and towards the back is Inferno with Kiev Prince as they run inside the 1,000-metre mark. So up front, the leader is Bourbon Street, the very solidly supported favourite, led by a length over Mrs. Murphy in 2nd place. Supreme Fighter 3rd, Bumper Bar back to 4th. Barely a Challenge, Camp Cove, Big Angel out wider, and they were followed by Grey Lord, Command to Fight trying to get into the race, then the Beehive, Kiev Prince, and one of the last is Inferno as they head to the 600. So travelling comfortably at the moment is Bourbon Street, led by a length over Mrs. Murphy, Bumper Bar, Big Angel up to 4th, but already hard ridden. Then Camp Cove, Barely a Challenge, Commander Fights Inferno, the Beehive, Kiev Prince headed the others. Bourbon Street a couple in front around the turn from Mrs. Murphy. Big Angel continues to battle away. Camp Cove gets into 4th. Big Bourbon Street straightened in front, a length clear. Big Angel, she continues to lift on the outside. She's starting to run down Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street a neck. Big Angel, Camp Cove starting to close late from Mrs. Murphy. Bourbon Street kicks back. Big Angel just can't get past her. Bourbon Street lifts and wins it. Bourbon Street about a neck over Big Angel. Camp Cove 3rd, Kiev Prince in 4th, and then came the Beehive. Next in Mrs. Murphy's Inferno, ahead of Barely a Challenge, Grey Lord, Command to Fight, Bumper Bar, and last in, at a long last at that, was Supreme Fighter.